I'm lucky enough to have this absolutely magnificent magnolia growing outside my window at work. So I've been sitting at my desk looking at these wonderful buds that are fattening up, thinking this is going to be absolutely gorgeous in a couple of months' time. But I want to extend my magnolia season this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some branches and bring them inside in a vase, and the warmer temperatures there are going to force this plant to open its buds earlier than it normally would. Now you can use this technique on lots of other plants as well. So things like cherries, apricots, plums, apples, pears, things like cercis, forsythia, lilacs. There's loads of trees and shrubs that you can do this to, and it just means that you can enjoy some. They're going to open within, depending on what you're using, anywhere between 1 week and 5 weeks time. I would say it's really important though that you don't do this too early in the season. It's now late winter, which is a perfect time because these buds have had plenty of time to develop. So you don't want to be doing this early in winter though. The trees need a good period of cold weather for those buds to really set properly. So I'm going to cut away. So the thing you want to do is to take nice long sections that have got lots of buds on. So I'm just going to cut here. And then, because the lower part of the stem is going to be underwater, you just remove anything that either doesn't have any buds or is going to be below the waterline. Now you can take, if you had a nice sort of side branch here with a nice bud on, you could just snip that off and put it in a bud vase, and that'd be perfect for your desk. I think this arrangement, when it's all done, is probably going to be a bit too big for my desk, but it's still going to look really nice in the office. So ideally you want to get this into water as soon as possible. I brought my vase out with me, so I am just going to pop it straight in. If you don't have a vase with you, then when you do bring it inside, you want to just make a fresh cut on the bottom of the stem, and that just means that the maximum amount of water can be taken up. So one thing I would say is try and keep the water in the vase as fresh as possible. So I'm going to be changing that at least once a week until the flowers have faded. If it's really hot inside the office, I'm also just going to give the flowers or the buds a little mist with water every so often. So now I'm ready to take it into the office and enjoy.